for the Lilywhites. Let's go, Faversham! Hear those lions roar!
Tommy, a 3-2 defeat to Erith. How do you assess the team's performance today?
Just polar opposite to last week, really. We scored a goal, I think, that papered over the cracks from the first half. And even when we got back into the game, to concede a goal literally 3-4 minutes later, whatever, from a second phase was I'm trying to be polite, it was just disappointing. But I just felt today, I think the mentality of the lads was completely wrong, and then we come unstuck. And that's what this league's are like. I'm not going to get too low. I'm obviously angry. I didn't say too much to the boys because overall they've been brilliant all season. But today was a frustrating game that kept us belief after last week.
The second half especially, how disappointed were you with it going forward and the maybe lack of creating chances, was it? Or what do you put it down to, really?
Our final ball, to be honest, that choice of pass, our final ball, I mean the goalie's caught about 4 or 5 crosses that just floated in, just a bit of panic, no real what I call thought process in it. And they've got a big lad at the back that had field day, really, and the goalie's come and caught everything and done his job. But the lad up front was a handful. They've got him around us. They've got the goals, and fair play to them. If they play like that every week, they're not going to be down where they are. I mean, they've had a fresh impetus of players, and it's given the kick on that their season needed. But from our point of view, we were nowhere near it. So we got what we deserved.
And obviously you got the equaliser through KC, but what did you kind of think of the last 5-10 minutes of the game? Obviously, did he not create enough in your eyes?
I just think it was just stop-start. We played in the game last week where there was 14 minutes injury time, and today he's played 7.5. And no disrespect, I mean, fair play to them. They were going down like 9 pins, and you do that. If you're going to see a game out, they've got a few knocks, but listen, that's not about why we lost. We weren't good enough today, so I've got no qualms with losing a game of football. But yeah, that's just a minor point. But Casey come on, we got a few crosses in. To be fair, they defended well. The lad's got a great header for one. But yeah, it is what it is. You can't have the ups all the time. There's downs, and today's a down. So we've got to accept it and go with it.
And Beckenham next weekend, is it just about getting that out of your mind, or
you're joking? It's the same as today. This is what I mean. You can't look at the league and go, "Oh, we're playing Beckenham. They're down the bottom." Listen, we were lucky to beat Beckenham here. We were lucky to beat East Grinstead here when they come here. So let's not kid ourselves. If we turn up with the wrong attitude and the wrong mentality, which I think today we did, to be perfectly honest, that's what will happen. Now our job's to get in Tuesday, we work even harder, and the boys are training for shirts, and we go again next week. But there's no shoo-ins in football, and today just underlines that on paper. Of course we should win because we're up there and they're down the bottom. But they're a good side. They've put themselves about today and they've got a great win.